it's me, Renee. I'm back, and today I'm here with a recommendation for the second prompt. What second prompt? I think the first prompt's anyway. For the prompts set in fall or winter. So yeah, as a lot of people, I kind of feel like Gilmore Girls gives me kind of those fall vibes or winter vibes. I mean, Lorelai, she loves snow, so yeah, it's a great prompt, this one. But finding books set in that time, honestly, for me, was a bit difficult. I think most of the books I read either are A, set in summer, or B, set during the whole year. So finding books that were like set specifically in winter or fall was a bit difficult, but I did find some. I suppose yeah, I could just recommend you books that are good and just set around the whole year, but I feel that's a bit lazy, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, so first we have The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangha Mandana. So I recently read this one. It came out this year, and I recently read it myself. I love it so much. It starts in October and ends in like January, I want to say. Does it end in December? Or does it end? It ends in January or December, so like around Christmas or a bit after Christmas. So yeah, this one works perfectly. And also kind of gives me those Gilmore Girls vibes in a way that it's cozy and nice and very fun characters. I mean, you have some characters in there I would say kind of give off that Miss Patty vibe. So yeah. And then we have Vampire Academy Frostbite. This one takes place during November, December, January. So it takes place around, well, does it take place on 3 months? Yeah, around that kind of time. So yeah, it's called Frostbite, and yeah, it just takes place in that kind of cold time of the year. So yeah, definitely worth a read. Also now, cross my fingers that we'll get season 2 of Vampire Academy TV series, and then reading book 2 would be fun, wouldn't it? Though yeah, I suppose the first season kind of took bits from all over, but still like reading further in the series if you haven't, no time like present. Then we have Mistletoe and Murder by Robin Stevens. This is a book set in Surprise Surprise Christmas. It's a book in the Wells and Wong series. It's a series, but I suppose you don't have to have read the rest of the books to understand this book. This is the. Give me a moment. This is the third book, not mistaken. Doesn't say on the back. I think it is the third book. It's a third or fourth book, but yeah. Anyway, it's not the last book, so I would say you could read this one and still get an enjoyment of it without reading the other books first. It's set in a boarding school in Oxford. There's a mystery. It's a mystery series, and it's set in 1930s, so it's a historical mystery. And yeah, check it out if that's kind of your jam. And then we have Haunted Heroin, set during Halloween or Halloween time, like October, yeah, around Halloween really. And so yeah, this kind of set during fall. And I'll also say like in general, Sarah Kuhn's or this series anyway, that's kind of her main series that I followed by her. Sarah Kuhn's story kind of writing style kind of gives me all that Gilmore Girls vibes in a way that it makes me feel hugged and beloved, and which is also kind of the feeling I get from Gilmore Girls. So yeah, check out this series. Also, Sarah Kuhn, Asian American author. So yeah, check her out. And then we have Snow in Love, which is a collection of three. Yeah, just three. So I suppose, can you call it anthology when it's just three stories? I don't know. Anyway, it's three stories, all set during Christmas, like around Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, like first around that time. And yeah, it's just a lovely little read. I very, very much enjoy it. Kind of hope this will be like become like be part of that trend where like Christmas books becomes movies, because I feel like this could just be a very lovely movie. But yeah, I mean there are three different stories, but so you could just make one of them, or you could make them all and then like have them cameos in each other. That would also be kind of fun. But yeah, this story, it's, yeah, YA romance story set on Christmas. Check it out if you feel like you can read Christmas books now. I suppose some people might feel it's a bit early, and yeah, to me also like November, beginning of November, maybe a bit early. But some people do start with those books now, so yeah. And then we have and a Happy New Year's by New Year by Holyborn. So this is technically a companion. I mean, companion slash epilogue. It's in the universe of the Spinster Club, which is Holyborn's trilogy, and it's set after the third book. So like if you, I suppose yes, no one's gonna stop you. You're not gonna be arrested for reading this before you read the trilogy. But if you read this first, you will get spoiled for things in all of the trilogy. And it is kind of like a long epilogue. I mean, it is of like 200 pages, but like still, it's kind of like a long epilogue, in a good way. But yeah, it's a very good book. But yeah, so if you checked out Holyborn's other books, you should check out this one. And if not, I won't recommend it. But I suppose, yeah, this is also like recommendation. Check out Holyborn's trilogy, amazing series. And then we have All Wrapped Up by Holly Smale. Yes, the Holy time now. And this is actually early in her series. I think it's actually like set under after the first book, maybe after the second one. So yeah, it's pretty early in the series, I'm pretty sure. So you can read this without having read other stuff. And yeah, I mean it's set in Geek Girl series, which I just highly recommend on like a general level. So yeah, and that's that is my little pile of recommendations for fall or winter books set during that time. And yeah, if you want to give me recommendations, you could do that. So fun. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Or maybe next week. I'm not quite sure. I think I might do like 2 videos this week, whole week, or I might do one video. I'm not quite sure. But yeah. Bye.